Cheesecake and chocolate brownies are two different types of sweet treats, but if we make them together, it will be really nice. So I'm going to use chocolate cream cheese brownies today. For that recipe, I'm using 200 grams of baking chocolate, dark chocolate, and 200 grams butter, 250 grams caster sugar. Then I have nearly 35 grams cocoa powder, 100 grams plain flour, and 250 grams full cream cheese. And then I'm going to use the cream cheese filling. For that I'm using nearly 100 grams caster sugar with a drop of vanilla and half a teaspoon of baking powder with 1 egg, and the other 3 eggs are for the brownies. So first I'm going to do the chocolate brownies. For that I'm going to melt the butter and the chocolate in the microwave about 2 minutes. Make sure that you mix the chocolate and the butter if you are doing it in the microwave every minute. If not, you can do it over the primary on simmering mortar. So first I'm going to melt the chocolate and the butter. Meanwhile, add the sugar and eggs one by one into a mixing bowl and mix that until sugar dissolves. After, add the flour and the cocoa powder. Next, add half a teaspoon of baking powder and start mixing on speed 1 about a minute. Now in another bowl, add the cream cheese and the sugar and then a drop of vanilla. Start mixing it until it's nice and creamy. Now the cream cheese mix is ready, so leave it aside and grease one 8-inch pan. When the cream cheese mix is ready, add 1 egg into that and mix that again about 1 minute. When you do this recipe, you can do this in 2 ways. If you melt the chocolate with the butter, you need to put that in the fridge to set it again. If not, you can always beat butter, sugar and eggs first and pour the melted chocolate later. So I'm going to put half of this into the prepared baking tray. Next, add the prepared cream cheese mix onto the chocolate mix, and after, put the remaining chocolate mix on top of the cheese mix like this. Drop it here and there like this. Now take a fork and use the fork and swirl the chocolate around the cheese mix like this. That will give that marble effect with the chocolate. So going to bake this on 180 about 20 to 30 minutes. The cream cheese brownie is ready. So I'm going to leave that on the wire rack to cool completely. So the cream cheese cake is soft enough to handle. So I'm going to cut the edges. Make sure when you bake this, you need to bake it until a skewer comes out clean. So if I cut this in 2, so the brownies are ready with the cream cheese layer, and it's really nice, soft and moist, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.